Hello and welcome back to another Stonksy video. Today we're going to be looking at some testimonials and feedback that we've got from users to show you exactly what they think of Stonksy, how they benefit from it, and of course their experience using the indicator, being in the Discord with the bots, all that good stuff. So please do make sure, drop a big like on the video if you're new around here, subscribe, click that button, and of course if you want to join Stonksy today, we have got 35% off lifetime and annual plans. This is automatically discounted. Of course this is at the time of recording, so come onto the website and double check that. But yes, lifetime and annual discounted by 35%, and the discount is automatically applied at checkout, so you don't have to do anything. You just have to go through to the checkout page. And of course we are still running the 20% off your first month if you want to come and try it for a month with code BOT20. So you have to use a code on this one at the checkout. But yeah, do come and check out these deals, and again that is at the time of recording, so just check for yourself if we are still running that. But yeah, it'd be great to see you over there, great to see some new faces. And of course, if you're looking to trade anywhere, we have links in the description as well for BLOFIN and BitUnix, so them and check them out. But let's get into the video. So the first one we're going to look at is obviously from one of the users, and he says, guys, I got to say how much I love this thing. More than tripled my account in less than a week of using it. This guy actually took up one of the offers we had on our birthday promotion when we was running 50% off annual and lifetime plans. Obviously that is greater than the 35% off we're running at the moment, but you won't get a bigger deal than the one that we run around Stonksy's birthday that is finished now, obviously at the time of recording, so you still can grab a big discount. But yeah, and he says, I'm even hitting on shorts. Every indicator is good, but you're long in an uptrend and short in a downtrend. But when I'm able to short when Bitcoin and Ether hit an all-time high, that's very telling in my opinion. So this person has obviously, first thing to note, has vastly benefited from using Stonksy. Potentially, obviously they don't state in this message, but potentially made back all of the money that they've put down to join Stonksy, potentially already in a profit, or maybe obviously even, you know, made a profit and potentially tripled what they've already put into it. And you got to remember as well, when you do something like this, whether it is joining for lifetime, obviously once you make that back, you know, Stonksy is yours forever anyway, so you have it forever. So anything you make on top of obviously making your initial outlay, it's just pure profit then. And same goes for the annual. You know, if you make back your annual cost within your first month, maybe even 2 months, you know, you've still then got 10-11 months of just full Stonksy access that you've paid for, but you've already made your money back, so anything after that is profit. So this one actually was taken from in the Stonksy Discord itself. It wasn't sent to us or myself personally. As you can see, it's from the same person. You can tell by obviously the blurred image, in case you're wondering, it is from the same person. But this is one they actually put into the general Discord, obviously for anyone to see. And they said, ETH long, killing it for me boys. I'm finding the 4-hour oscillators to be extremely accurate on many coins. As soon as it flipped up on ETH, I took it, and so far so good. So again, there you can see, you know, the real benefit behind having Stonksy, behind, you know, being able to look for them shift in momentum and trends to catch the reversals. And of course, just having Stonksy in your corner, you know, you may be a good trader, or maybe you're struggling to trade, whatever side of the spectrum you're on, Stonksy can always benefit you in one way or another. So it's just about having that added edge in the market. So here we have another testimonial from one of our users. So they built their own setup with Stonksy on Femet, and now they're trading this fully on autopilot with Stonksy trading view alerts, triggering everything. My app handles entries, stop losses, and take profits automatically. No babysitting, no second guessing, just consistent execution. I started small and I'm already seeing approximately 10% month-over-month growth, all hands-free. Now this is an interesting one because obviously this person has taken Stonksy, taken, you know, the capabilities of Stonksy with the alert, and actually built their own thing. You know, they've gone away, and with Stonksy as the baseline, you know, the indicator that gives all the information, gives the indications in the market, has actually built their own system. Obviously not everyone is capable of doing this, because this person obviously has, you know, deep understanding of coding and obviously building things like that. But obviously we do have the bots for people to use, but this person has thought, do you know what, I'm going to take Stonksy and I'm going to build exactly how I want it, which is fantastic to see. You know, it's brilliant, and it's all obviously about that return rate. So even though they've built their own thing, which is superb, you know, it's great to see people taking their own initiative like that. But obviously the underlying metric is Stonksy. It's the alerts that's on Stonksy that this person is saying that triggers the trades for the thing that they've built. And of course Stonksy is driving that 10% month-over-month growth. So that's amazing to see, you know, obviously derived from Stonksy, all around Stonksy. But yeah, a bit of a spin-off, because obviously this isn't something that we typically see, but this person obviously has their own capabilities and their own ideas. So here we have another one from, of course, another user, and they say, afternoon mate, I swapped over from BitGet to BLOFIN 2 months ago. Over the last 60 days, I've been combining Stonksy with some basic trading skills, and it's resulted in an 87.87% win rate. With minimal losses, the Stonksy community is also a great place to be part of. One of those losing trades was me closing it early because I was out for dinner with the missus, so my win rate should be higher. And as you can see, if you want, you can zoom in on that, and obviously they've attached very kindly the actual win rate, so we can see that they're actually telling the truth. This isn't a fabricated piece of feedback or testimonial, so obviously that goes for you people watching there. You know that all this is actually genuine, what we're saying. If you're in the Stonksy community, you will know that anyway, but for those of you that may be new around here, or maybe haven't watched too much of it or seen too much of it, these are all genuine reviews, and you can tell that by obviously their attached picture there where they've actually put the win rate, so everything is lining up with what they're saying. And yeah, it's fantastic to see. I mean, that is a massive win rate, isn't it? It's a huge win rate. Anything over 50% win rate, obviously in profit, so it's great to see that they're so close to that 90, maybe higher mark. And of course, this is another great testimonial and great piece of feedback to just show you how beneficial can Stonksy be, and of course implementing it into your trading. But not only that, being in the community as well. Like they say, the community is a great place to be and a great part of the plan. It really is. It's conversation going in there all throughout the day, discussing the market, just whatever it may be. But also, it's got a really tight-knit family feel to it. Everyone gets on in there, everyone knows each other. And pretty much we can just talk about anything in there. So it really is a fantastic addition, not only talking about the indicator, the oscillator, the bot, but of course just being in there, just having a community, someone, people to talk to, reaching out to myself or anyone in there just 24/7, and being able to discuss the market or just anything in general. It's a really good value. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that we're going to run through today. Hope you found these helpful. Hope you found, obviously, if you're watching this and you haven't joined Stonksy, do come and try it out. It'd be great to have you over there, and of course it would be great to see more people providing us feedback, those who want to, and telling us exactly how they're performing and how Stonksy's benefit them. So please do drop a like, make sure you subscribe if you're not, and of course Stonksy's there, the offers are on there like I've discussed. Take advantage of them, and I hope to see you over there soon. See you in the next one. Bye bye.